So there's this cute casual game on Steam called Sledding Game. It's still in development, but I've been following it for a while, and I really just got taken by the art style and wanted to make a little fan art piece for it. So I went ahead and did this 3D sculpt, and you can see me peeling it off supports there and just test fitting this. And it goes together super nice. I'm really happy with that. Just pops right in there. I want to go ahead and get some color on it, so I'm just airbrushing on some primer. This is just black Stynylrez on all 3 pieces, and then I'm going to mix up some paint here, some red, green, and a little bit of a light blue that I'm going to use as the base coat for the snow. I'm going to airbrush on a green base coat on the frog and a red base coat on the sled, and then use that off-white blue color for the snow on the base. And you can see I forgot to clean the airbrush out entirely. There's a little bit of red mixed in there. We'll just paint right over that. Now, I wasn't super happy with how vibrant the green was, so I'm just kind of coming back in and adding another coat over the airbrush base coat just to bump the color value up a little bit, and then mixed up a little bit of ivory for his tummy tum. For the eyes and mouth, I'm using Higgins Black Magic, which is a really dark black ink. I just really like working with it. It just flows nicely off the brush. Now, the red on the sled wasn't really bright enough for my liking, so I'm coming back in with some red paint. I believe this is P3 Kato Red Base, and I'm just brightening up the whole thing. And then same thing with the snow. I decided it was a little bit too weak as far as the color value went. And I'm going to build that up to white by just mixing more and more white paint into the off-white there, the sort of light blue I've got. And I'm trying to leave a little bit of a streak through the middle where the path of the sled would be. In the game, when a sled goes over some snow, it leaves a little bit of a shadow, a little bit of a trail, and I wanted to kind of emulate that with the painting. Finally, I'm just painting up the rim of the base here with some Pro Acryl Coal Black, just to give it a nice crisp finish. Really, really nice flat black. A little bit of super glue on these tabs, and the whole thing fits together really nicely. And then we've got our concerned little frog riding his red sled off into oblivion. The STL for this is free on my Mini Factory shop if you want to check it out. And don't forget to wishlist Sledding Game on Steam. I'm not affiliated, I just really like what they're doing. Take care, have a good one, see you next time.